Oli, I'm so happy that Hispanic Heritage Month is here, where we celebrate the contributions of Hispanic Americans to the United States. We are celebrating in Tu Casa de Papel with a new digital kit, Mi Cocina, My Kitchen, an homage to Mexican cuisine, hand-painted pottery, and embroidered textiles. This kit is inspired by my new recipe handbook collection. I digitized the embroidered elements, and I couldn't be happier with how cute they came out in this kit. Everything feels extra special when your culture is in the spotlight. And so it's a great time to reintroduce myself. My name is Yvette. I am first-generation Mexican-American from Los Angeles, California. Growing up with very little encouraged me to turn to art to romanticize my humble life. Hispanics can agree that we use common parts of our lives to dive into our own artistic creativity and find happiness within. And the kitchen is no exception. The kit includes 11 decorative pages with Mexican tiles, kitchenware, linens, and more, 4 recipe cards with front and back designs, 2 pockets, and 2 sheets of fussy cut ephemera. I took inspiration from my personal Mexican home decor, like this ceramic sign, God Bless Our Home. I turned it into a pocket so it can now adorn your personal journals. I am so in love with these pockets. These are the first in my shop to have a fancy design in the top and bottom of the pocket. And I love how once you cut around it and it's folded and ready to use, when you insert your journal cards or ephemera, the design of the pocket will really stand out. Let's cut up our recipe cards. These can be printed with the front and back designs. I love how these cards stand out in the pockets. I paired the pink card with the green pocket. These cards really help the cute design of our pockets to pop out. And you guys, look at this cute paper linen. For easy fussy cutting, you can use scallop scissors and your linen will have a realistic look. Here are some of my favorite ephemera pieces. Este set de Cocina de barro came out so adorable. Yummy sopes, pozole, and a cute metate. I can't get enough of these. Let's create a special journal with this kit. I am using this journal to brainstorm ideas for new releases for Hispanic Heritage Month. I want to document the fabrics, illustrations, color palettes, and all the materials that will make up each new item released this month. We will journal together in a bit so you can get an idea and some inspiration for your own journal. Here we have folded our decorative pages in half to make our little journal. Going through the pages made me want to add more texture and different sized paper, so I am adding a vintage paper from a Mexican magazine. This page has cooking tips and a recipe, so it was perfect for this journal. It is wider, so I folded this section in. We can glue it down, and now it makes a cute tuck spot for a journaling card. I added these recipe cards that I did not cut apart. I folded them in half, and now we have smaller pages between our journal. Here are 2 ways we can add our pockets. Seal the pocket with glue. Then add glue to the entire back of the pocket and glue it down to the page. The second way creates 2 pockets out of 1. We don't seal our pocket. Instead, half of your pocket is glued on the edges to your front page. And the other half of your pocket is glued on the edges to the back of the same journaling page. With this second way, we get to enjoy the front and back design of our pocket, and we have 2 tuck spots out of 1. My favorite part of making any journal is decorating it with ephemera pieces. I like to add chipboard pieces so the cutouts can stand out from the page. I hope you enjoy this idea. It's a belly band with a sliding jarra de barro. So first, cut out a scrap of cardstock paper the same size as your belly band. And we are going to fold, cut, and glue down little handles at each end of our belly band. With our leftover scrap of cardstock, we are going to fold it around our belly band loosely so that it has mobility to slide left and right on our belly band. So make sure to leave enough room when folding. We glue it down and then glue the jarrito on our sliding paper. Glue the handles to your page, and now you have a cute belly band with an interactive element. Decorate the rest of your journal pages with Mi Cocina's ephemera pieces. This is the creative, therapeutic part, and here are some of my ideas. Making tabs for journaling pages out of floral ribbons is one of my favorite journal embellishments. Just look how these transform your journal pages instantly, adding a vintage look and texture to a journal that already feels so perfect in your hands. Make an easy paper cover for your journal. You will need a cereal box cut to match the size of your front and back cover page, and you will need a magazine page to bind your cover pages together. Your magazine page should be larger, and we will trim the excess. We can reinforce the spine with some beautiful fabric. First, let's glue our cover pages to our cereal box. Then glue your cereal box covers to the front and back of your magazine page. Leave some room on the spine. This will allow you to later journal in your pages and make them a bit chunkier. Trim the excess and you will have a beautiful paper journal cover in just minutes. With your magazine page binding it together, I am adding washi tape in the center of our spine to reinforce our journal cover before binding the journal pages to it. And for a second reinforcement, I am adding this beautiful floral lace. You can embellish your journal cover further with the ephemera pieces, with more fabric and lace snippets. I am adding this plato and taza de barro and a floral embroidered trim. And we're bringing back our journal pages so we can bind them to our cover. I use a simple binding process, a thick needle and wax linen thread, which will help your pages stay nice together and secure while journaling. is my ultimate favorite part, journaling in my own handmade journal. I am using this journal to document the fabrics and color palettes I use in my recent and upcoming releases for Hispanic Heritage Month. This way I get to keep a piece of them in my journal and remember how fun the process was to create new items for you all. The recipe handbook collection has a special place in my heart. I documented the name of each handbook, chicle for blue, fresa for red, and limon for the green handbook. The recipe cards can also double for journaling cards. You can do whatever you want with your materials in creative journaling. There is no right or wrong way. I added a photo of my recent handbook release, and I am journaling about my experience because although it was fun creating it, it was also challenging at times, but it taught me patience and confidence. Instantly download Mi Cocina printable on Etsy. My Etsy shop is linked in the description box below. And if you made it this far, I have a thank you gift just for you. Get 25% off my entire Etsy shop. Use code CASA25 at checkout. This code is valid all throughout Hispanic Heritage Month. Hurry though, because there are only 2 recipe handbooks left. Be sure to favorite my shop, subscribe to my YouTube, and follow me on social media to be the first to know about new releases. Thank you all for your support. It makes me all the more proud to be a Latina. Until next time, bye.